Hello, welcome to a vlog about what I do in university. I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm not sure how long I'll be doing this for. By the sheer fact, I don't usually remember what I do in a week. And I'm trying this new microphone out for any recordings I may or may not want to do in the future. So I'll let you see the views I see during my 15 minutes commute to school. We are in PSU Phuket. It's Monday during this recording. I usually leave at 10, but we went to go get dim sum for lunch. But I still got here at 10:20ish. I have two classes. Interesting classes, but boring classes, not going to lie. Here's me struggling with my locker to put my lunch in. Even without me holding the phone, I still take a minute to open my locker. I don't live on campus, nor do I have a vehicle. I don't like the food here, so this is a better alternative than just starving away. My class I'm going to is called Sustainable Future, which is on the 3rd floor. I find this class quite interesting, but as my mom and my boyfriend knows, the group projects are a mess. But I made my piece and I'm letting it roll down the wayside so I don't lose my hair for an easy A class. I had a midterm quiz for my class the next day, so I kind of just ignored the teacher most of the time to study. It was not the best idea, because he started talking about the final quiz and he did not put the slides in the group chat, so yeah, my mistake. It'll be a field trip on this April 6th, and if I keep this up, you might see it too. Finally, class is over and I have to walk out of the extreme coldness of the classroom to the boiling sun of instant exhaustion. Khao man gai and mung bean buns from the dim sum. This class is called Office Tools for Students, an easy A class. The assignment was to make a poster, and for some reason it took much longer than it should be to finish, but yeah, that's about it for Monday. A normal day really, I think, and we'll see tomorrow. Hello again, it is Tuesday. One class and a quiz on MarTech. I was in a good mood today since I actually slept well. We're going on this nice new road by the park. It's technically not new, it's been a few months now, but I really like this road. They made it so smooth. And once again, I struggle to lock my locker. If it wasn't a fact that most people don't know that the lockers are here, even though the guys walk past it going to the toilets, I wonder how many faux pas I do to make my food easily stolen. This is financial management class. I really don't like this class. I had this really yummy grains with pork for lunch. I went up early to study. I spent all night studying for this. I enrolled in this marketing technology class purely by choice. Not a lot of my friends in my own major go to. And I think it would be really funny if I failed, but I don't think I did this time. The last question was fairly difficult, but overall, it's been an alright day. Hello, it's Wednesday, my dudes. On Wednesdays, there's usually only one class, but today I signed up for a TOEIC mock test. I never done a TOEIC before, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to try it out. Especially since it's free. It seemed like it was gonna be another full day, so I thought to bring my lunch and dinner with me, though I had dinner at home. As you can see, I like going to different staircases even though all three of my morning classes are on the same floor. I think it stops me from feeling tired too soon, as last semester I had to go up the same stairs every morning, which felt like a Sisyphean nightmare every day. This class is called Statistics and Probability. We study with AISE's first years. It gets emptier and emptier every time I come in. No matter how late I feel like I get in, I'm usually the first or second person to get in there. I don't blame them per se, but it is a little rude to just skip.
So, say I'm gonna be.
I had eggy tomato and rice for lunch and sour mango for dessert. Before I went in for the TOEIC test, I decided to finish my module exam. As you can see, I had some trouble. I also did one of my assignments yesterday, but my friends were around, so I felt awkward to film the frustrations. The TOEIC was alright. The speaker spoke really slowly, which is fine, but I almost took a nap. Also, my brain shut off for a moment and I lost 2 points. The reading section was fine until I had to flip pages between the reference and the questions, which lost me a handful of points. I technically had a meeting to do today, but I thought the TOEIC was more important. I decided I wanted a snack from 7 at Building 5. I saw a stray mango, and my friend was sleeping in learning space. There was a new thing I've never seen before in Building 5. I think it's a printing station they set up there. Kitty! Kitty! I waited outside, eating my snacks while waiting for my mama. And yep, that's it. Hello, it's Thursday. I had 2 classes of the same course. Network and security. I do find this class somewhat interesting, but I'm not really interested enough to pursue it any further. I had pad see ew with some fruit for lunch. The second class wasn't really class. It was technically just a lab class. The teacher always leaves less than halfway through, and it's usually when we need him the most. But thankfully, since I did all my assignments, the lab report was a breeze to get through. I saw this sausage called kielbasa on Instagram, and I really wanted to try it. So we went to Central hoping it was there. Whoa! It's not kielbasa though.
What is it?
It's
Fiber.
fla
This is German.
German. I need Polish. Kielbasa. Oh, there's a giant sausage there.
No, that's pepperoni.
Oh.
Chorizo. They slide it. Yeah. It's really saucy.
They have it with cheese, right?
Yeah.
Like that one.
Yeah.
Cheese. Oh, that looks funny.
Just have it like this. But this is you have to buy this with the meat.
No luck, unfortunately, so we decided to go to Villa instead. Snap. Idol. I don't know who they are. Oh, I have an awesome idea. Strawberry and yogurt. No kielbasa today, sadly, but lots of yummy snacks. Banana car in front of banana. I got this blueberry ice cream thing and curly fries for dinner from McDonald's. There's a quiz tomorrow for networking security. I spent the rest of the night writing notes for it until my hand aches so much, but it's the price one pays to get out. Hello, it's Friday, quiz day. I spent the morning writing the rest of the cheat sheet. My writing was so small and close, I thought I'd have trouble looking for it during the quiz, but thankfully I remembered where they all were. My one regret was not adding any Linux commands. I didn't think the teacher would add it since it'd be mostly a little unfair, because it's one of those things you remember the more you use it, but I was wrong, though it seemed like many people thought like I did. I think I had like 75% to 80% correct at least. I'm quite happy that I put in a very long description and explanation for each word. If you write more and the more, the teacher would be impressed, right? I hope. And yeah, that's about it. Hello, it's Saturday. I did my first maths tutor and made a big mess before we left. Today I'm doing a school activity. It's called Straw Heart Pillows of Love, and it's about making pillows out of straw, the plastic kind. I thought the presentation was okay, but the speaker spent too much time trying to bring up the energy than actually showing the slides. What we had to do was cut the straws into little pieces to be put into pillowcases for the bedridden. I ended up eating it all, but I had this really yummy chocolate milk and eclairs. When it was over, I went up to the library and read about big data until my mum picked me up. Mum upgraded the car and put cameras on it, on the front and the back. It was really cool. I could listen to Spotify and stuff later if we got a SIM card. And yeah, see you on Monday.